a couple comments describing my channel, not as a gaming channel, but a map channel, disguised as a gaming channel. And as time goes on, I'm like, I think that might be right, because in reality, that's what people are watching. They're watching the map stuff that I do. So we're back at it again, and there's some good ones here today. By the way, please subscribe here. History Memes got over 1 million subscribers. If you're a Redditor, you know, maybe we can get this place. I almost said the name. I don't want to get monetized. Yeah, let's get it over 1 million. This map alone, though, kind of made me want to come back and do this, because I loved this thing. I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan. To see it, like, mapped out. Could you imagine walking from, is that Nebraska to Florida, Georgia area? No way. I don't care if the world's gonna end. Just screw the ring. Bilbo's journey ain't that bad either, but in reality, that's only like half of what Frodo and Sam did. Frodo and Sam are, they're the GOAT. The Trans-Eurasian Belt's development from London to New York. Yeah, that, wait, how, okay, yeah, you could do that. Superhighway proposed, I don't know why I was confused for a second there. Why is this being built? I kind of agree. Like, I understand it would be probably super difficult and maybe unrealistic, but I want this. I would do that drive. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'd rather end it all before I do that. True. What exactly would be connected with this? It would span so much sparsely populated area to connect centers. Yeah, would you want it to, like, maybe go to the nearby cities? But that'd be far out of the way. I'm assuming since this was back in 2015, we're not gonna get this plan, but that'd be cool. Yeah, like, what about the Bering Strait? Like, how that's probably the most difficult part. Is it? I actually don't even know. Wow, when you look at it from that perspective, don't even seem that bad. I mean, who would do that? I guess the drive would be a journey, but like, flying from New York to London wouldn't be horrible. Like, I don't know. The entire route extends approximately 12,000 miles. 12,519 miles from New York to London. Jeez. From there, a 55-mile undefined transportation route will be carefully engineered across the Bering Strait into Russia. This seems crazy. Who's trying to do this? Construction across the strait, a hazardous section of the North Pacific Ocean between, yeah, could be tricky. Could, keyword, right, could. That's what I was thinking too, actually, like a tunnel, whatever, you know, like the thing connecting Britain to France, little underground tunnel, that'd be cool. They're trying to carry gas and oil, as well as electrical and water supplies, things like that. Okay, I mean, I guess that's useful, but this is gonna cost so much money. Is it really gonna make it back? Estimates trillions of dollars range. Okay. I mean, but think of the road trips. Every country's tourism slogan. United States, all within your reach. Canada, keep exploring. Geez, some of this stuff's too tiny. Oh, there we go. Damn. I don't know if El Salvador, the 45-minute country, heart of Mayan world. There's so much to look at here. Okay, some places don't have slogans. Come on. You guys got to get on it. Switzerland, get natural. Oh, that sounds like a nudist colony or something. There's probably some great ones in here that I'm missing. Iran, you're invited. Really? I guess we're invited, guys. Let's all head over. Mongolia, go nomadic. Is this real? This doesn't seem real. Malaysia, truly Asian. Sri Lanka, wonder of Asia. There is nothing like Australia. Is New Zealand on here? 100% pure. Okay. How about North Korea? Oh no. Well, imagine your Korea. I will imagine the Korea that I'd like to go to. Legit, I'd so be down to go, but I'm pretty sure they've banned me. If I go, there's probably no chance I'm coming back. Red countries' road distances are shown from furthest to nearest city, and the blue countries are nearest to furthest cities. What's weird though is you would think it would remain red, right? Like with all of these cities. I wonder why just this area of Europe does that. And Ireland and Iceland randomly. I don't get it. He visited all 64 districts, then made a map with soil from each one. Wow. That is, I'm gonna lose No Nut November right now. I should have started this video off by saying that. I was gonna ruin all of your No Nut November because this is our equivalent, kind of. European countries with red in their flag. Oh, that's not surprising at all. To me, I guess. There's just a lot of red out there. I can't even tell if I've talked about this one before. La Plata, Argentina looks like a terrible City Skylines player. You know what I'm saying? You know, because, you know, people used to get mad at me when I used to just grid things out like this, and this is the most gridded out place. It is beautiful, though, in a way. I think it's beautiful. U.S. counties with GDP over 100 billion. That is a large amount. And interesting. 3 places in Texas. What's Minnesota got going on up here? Minnesota, you guys holding out? You got some sort of secret industry out there? I'm like legit confused. I've got to like search this up. What is happening? How are they making all that dough? Oh, here's a great map of Minnesota. Nice. How did we stumble upon that? Okay, cool. I don't know. It's gonna remain a mystery. Minnesota is I don't know. Shifting place names in Africa. Wait, what? So different. The naming section. Well, Africa's, I guess, huge. Maybe it shouldn't be that shocking. I don't know. I guess I never really thought about it though. A small relief map of central Switzerland, completely made out of chocolate. That is the most Swiss thing I could think of. Why would you do this? First of all, I don't want to think about how terrible this must have been, but it does look tasty. Ohio elevation map. It looks like obviously trees. I'm getting like trees or like fungi, like a growth or something. Probably should get that checked. 1916 geological map of California with 3D elevation by Scott. Nice job, Scott. The fact that this is from 1916. Wait, he didn't make it. Did he make it in 1916? I think that's what it's saying. That is amazing. That this is like 100 years old. Oregon Trail 2. So unless you're Frodo and Sam, you pretty much might as well give up. Like, no wonder I always failed in the Oregon Trail games. Holy crap, I can't believe actually people made this journey. That is not worth it. Well, the golds, and that gold wasn't even like, what was the chance of you actually finding gold? No wonder though, this explains so much. Like, you go over the river, you lose half your supplies, your grandma dies, come on, we don't need grandma anyways. I don't know why grandma's going on this journey with us. This is actually like one of my favorite maps so far. I had no idea the actual progress you'd have. So they would just follow the rivers. That's like the best you could do. Man, I really want to play Oregon Trail now. God dang it. This is a fascinating system to me. Like, look at the yellow. I had no idea. So you go from red to yellow to green. So I guess they want you to slowly. And then look, Russia, part of the eastern countries, kind of warn you. That little warning system would be so useful, because I'm like flooring it trying to make the light sometimes, and like if I knew, oh, maybe I shouldn't floor it, well, I'd probably still floor it, but you know, I don't know. Like SpongeBob, what? Floor it? No, don't floor it. Floor it! Maple syrup farms by Canadian provinces. So basically, is this Quebec, Ontario? I always mix those two up, I'm sorry, but it's basically the team's being held up by one person. They put in the team on their back right here. Look at this. Look at this. How did we get this information? Who mapped this thing? Well, obviously it's old, but this is insanely cool that they were like building cities like this in the Aztec Empire. Like, dang, can we do this now? Why can't we do this right now? What's going on with this thing right here though? What is this? Like just a lake? This definitely belongs here. Sorry if someone already beat me to it. What is this? Oh, the same destination, like all the different ways where we look. What is this though? Oh, I cycled through all of streets. Oh, that's amazing. Streets in central London. That's actually kind of cool. You'd get such a good idea of like what's around you. Like I have no idea what's around me. Gravity is not 9 point. What? This is just the global average. Oh, so gravity stronger on the red areas and weaker on the blue. That... My mind's kind of blown right now, actually, now that I think about it. Why? Why? I don't... I don't know if my brain is prepared to handle why. Oh, see, here we go. You throwing like big ass numbers towards me. No, I don't know. As... A much bigger effect is Earth's spin, which causes centrifugal force. No, I don't want to learn about this stuff again. I already failed geometry. That explains a lot. Dutch are tall. It's gravity. Man, why did Isaac Newton have to discover gravity? This is also pretty surprising. I had no idea places outside of... that sounds stupid and ignorant, I know. But I didn't know places outside of the US had tornadoes or big tornado problems. Obviously, we got a lot over here, but... I mean, Australia, I kind of knew that, but in Europe and like Argentina, this part of South America, Africa, lots in Japan, which, what are those, typhoons maybe caused by? Yeah, typhoons. Still waiting for someone to make me like a map in whatever game I'm playing where they move the Indian subcontinent in the middle of the Indian Ocean. You know, because like the Indian plate like moved and then crashed into the Asian plate that caused the Himalayas. Like, I want to know, like, what if it didn't crash? Like, it was still like an island. That'd have been, I don't know, I think that's cool. What Earth would look like if it rotated backwards? Whoa. Okay, it took me a second. I thought this was one of those shitty map video or subreddit submissions again. So Australia would be saved. We would be just big deserts. Again, another mod idea. United States and its territorial acquisitions. So we have all of this. We have Florida. Didn't realize we got this little piece here. Didn't think about that. And there's little pieces in here that I wasn't really expecting. International flights to and from New Zealand by passenger numbers / airport 2018. See, this is the type of map stuff I really like, because it's like just so, no one would know this information if you weren't like really searching for it. I don't even know what it's telling me, but basically mostly Australia, some US, a lot of large mixtures in there too. I still don't know the difference. I can't tell you. Crocodiles, alligators, it's, yeah, weird. I don't even know what that yellow thing is. Got whatever that is, and that's only in one part of the world, in India, it looks like. Is that even more terrifying than the others? Beautiful drawing right here. Really liking this. You could tell whoever tried to draw this really put a lot of effort. Great job. No, this is actually global CO2 emissions, but it does look like some people that were trying to draw maps. It looks pretty much like mine. Evolution of Irish and British languages. Oh, this is great. Middle Irish, Old English, Middle Welsh. So I didn't even realize that, well, I didn't think about all these different languages here. Figured it was just all like modern English. Well, obviously if you go far enough back, I don't know, okay, I'm gonna shut up now. Dialects of the United States and Canada. So, that is real messy over there. Why is this dialect, what is happening in like, so inland south from Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, they all have similar accents. Then there's just the west. What about Valley Girls? Valley Girls talk weird. Look at the northeast though. Look at, like, you got all this mixture and they're so close together, but they have different dialects. That's kind of amazing. North America elevation map. That is pretty awesome, especially because it's colored like real trippy. Like I'm about to get high right now. Oh yeah, I've seen this before. This one's not surprising. World's biggest crude oil reserve by country. I actually thought, wait, crude oil, isn't this a little bit different? Or something makes this different? Because I know the US has among the most, doesn't it? Well, it is on the list, I guess. I always thought Norway would be way higher. You know, like that's like the meme, Norway, oil, things like that. But well, again, I don't know about this specific chart though. Winter taking over Iceland. Is Iceland one of those places where like everyone just lives in one spot? I am not entirely sure about that, but I mean, kind of seems like a lot of people would live down here. I love these like transit maps, like metro maps. I need to go to New York just so I can like stare at those things. But like, this is the Roman Empire. If it still stood, subway system probably would be incredible. Anyways, hopefully I didn't cause anyone to lose their November challenge of the nut. I didn't mind personally doing a video like this because I lost day one, so I was pretty much good to go. But let me know down below if you want to see some more of this specific one. There are surprisingly a lot of interesting ones that constantly pop up, and it's like, man, I want to keep going and doing more of these whenever I see like something on the front page or something like that. I'm like, oh yeah, I should probably do another one of those because this is interesting. Like that Frodo and Sam one, that was cool. Thanks for watching. See you next time. A big thanks to Vinnie Chang, Mikey, Pelovskik, Vincent S, Furry Cruz, Junior 0915, Daddykimsupreme, leader of the universe, lolknight, BallinLikeStallin, BirthdayDaddy, Sleeper56, Mega Fat Boy 2.0, Hentai Millatime, Brendan H, CooterDonkey, Pizza, Maxy G, SwissAargau, Ruserification, Senpai, and LPC. Thank you.